What's up guys? Welcome to yet another interesting episode. So today I have one of my best friends, Agatha Nkirote, in the house. Yeah. So for those who are new here, I'm Scovia.
And I'm Agatha. Welcome to our channel.
Yay!
I've officially invaded your channel.
Welcome. Actually, you've never been in my kitchen.
I've never been here,
you have
guys.
just been eating my food.
Imagine. So today I want you to show me how to cook firsthand.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we are going to be making chicken. We're going to be making stuffed chicken breast, spinach, and mashed potatoes. Yeah.
So this,
how do you find that meal?
I think it's perfect because even a toddler can eat this food.
Yeah.
So even if you have a child, you don't have to cook like a separate meal for your children. Anyone can eat this food.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's get to cooking.
Okay. So what are we starting with?
We're starting with the stuffed chicken breast. I have already prepped my ingredients. So I'm going to be using the red capsicum, the green capsicum, onion, a lot of onion.
White onions to be precise.
Today I'm going to be using white onion. So this is for my chicken breast and my spinach.
Okay.
So yeah, I have 3 chicken breasts and I'm also going to be using a few spices. Yeah. Today I'm going to be using my cast iron.
This is not a granite pan.
No. Actually, you can lift it. Just lift it.
It's so heavy.
Yeah, it's that heavy. This is one of the best pans ever.
Okay.
So mine is thrifted. I thrifted it from Gikomba, and it was 1500.
What's the difference? Why are you using this instead of a granite? So granites are like it for everything.
I'm going to be popping my chicken into the oven, so you can't use the one with the plastic handle.
Okay. So
yeah. So this is actually full iron.
This is not okay. This is a full iron pan.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Once you buy it
never
from,
seen this.
Yeah,
I have never seen this.
I know.
Because I'm used to granite.
So what I did when I bought this pan, it was very rusty. The reason for the rustiness is because it is full iron. So what you do, you season the pan in the oven.
For how long? So that it can look like it's granite.
So this, this is not granite. So what you do, this is non-stick. Once you season it in the oven, it
gets this black coating.
Yeah, the coating, the black coating. It starts to have the black coating. And once you do it frequently, it becomes a
non-stick pan.
Yeah, a non-stick pan.
For real?
Yeah.
You guys are just
the more you season it,
today.
the more it becomes non-stick, and it is one of the best, as I've said.
Wow.
Yeah.
Welcome
to my kitchen.
Thank you. I just learned something. We have not even started cooking, and I already learned something from the pan. Wow.
So I hope I'll take you to Gikomba. You buy this
I need one for baking.
Yeah, you can actually bake in it.
You can bake in it. You can cook anything in the oven in it.
Yeah.
Wow, this is amazing.
Yeah,
this is amazing. So let's start cooking.
Yeah, let's get started. So first off, we're going to be adding about 1 tablespoon of oil. Okay. So my assistant. Today I'm freestyle.
No problem.
Add more.
I add more?
Yeah, about a tablespoon of the oil.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you're going to add some of the onions because this onion, the same onions you're going to be using for cooking spinach.
Okay. I add the onions.
Yeah.
Like,
just add, I'll tell you.
I keep on adding.
The reason I'm using the white onion is because I was just in the marketplace and then I saw very large white onions and they're usually sweet. So I thought of using the white onions.
Yeah. And then they have a different taste.
Yeah. Yeah, they're sweet. They're sweet onions.
Okay.
Yeah.
I continue stir frying until they turn brown or translucent?
No, we don't want to brown them. We just want to soften them a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. As the onions cook, for my spices, I'm going to be using half a teaspoon of cumin, half a teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, quarter teaspoon of black pepper. The pepper is optional. and half a teaspoon of thyme. So I'm going to mix up the spices.
Do you know, I've never tasted thyme before, or maybe I have.
Maybe you have somewhere
dishes that.
Yeah.
But personally, I don't have thyme in the house, so I have never cooked with thyme before.
So when you go home from Infoods, you're going to buy thyme, because actually it is usually so good. Half a teaspoon of, not actually half, a quarter teaspoon. Yeah, a quarter teaspoon of salt.
I continue stir.
Yeah, just stirring.
Okay. So now the onions are soft.
Yeah.
What's next?
We are going to be adding our peppers.
Okay, capsicums, or peppers, all of them.
Yeah, the entire batch.
Okay.
I'm super excited. I'm already dancing.
You guys, by the time I'm leaving this place, I'm going to be a professional chef.
So now that we have added the peppers, I'm going to be adding half of the seasoning.
Half of it?
Half of it.
Okay. So, guys, remember we have already mixed all the spices together, right?
Yeah. Don't forget to mix up the spices together.
One day you should give us a kitchen tour.
Okay.
And then you show us where you got everything, because I really love the flowers and everything in this kitchen, guys. This kitchen is basically goals.
Yeah.
So how long are you cooking the
So we are
capsicum?
cooking the peppers until they are a little bit soft.
A little bit soft.
Yeah.
And the aroma is already nice, guys. I can't wait to dig in. I wanted to ask you something. What about people who don't take spices, or maybe children?
Okay, for the spices, what I can say about the spices is, actually for today, because I said I'm using black pepper, it is usually mild. It is so mild. And actually it is optional. If you don't like pepper, you can just skip that part.
Like for me, I don't take pepper, but because you said it's mild,
I'm
going to try it out.
Yeah,
I'll tell you guys how it is.
My children eat black pepper and they don't even notice that it is there.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Even Mark and his one?
Yeah. It doesn't.
Wow.
Actually, the first time I used something spicy, I used cayenne. And my son was like, Mama, pili pili.
Cayenne is quite
cayenne
hot.
is, it is so hot. So that one actually I don't use in my kitchen often. Just when I know there is a certain recipe that needs that
Cayenne.
Yeah.
If it's a must.
Yeah, if it is a must.
So these spices are very mild,
Very mild. Even the paprika, actually it is so mild. Actually, I usually use it for color. It brings out
the color.
A very nice
paprika
color.
is very mild. I also use paprika.
Yeah.
A lot.
You do?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Lakini, you know, yangu ni mwitu. Yangu ni mwitu, ile serious. Okay, so even someone with acidity can use these spices.
Yeah, you can.
But mild, That's why you've used half a teaspoon and a quarter.
Even you can reduce to even a quarter teaspoon, or even a pinch.
According to your preference, basically. Yeah. So for me, Alfie doesn't like spices at all. But I use like a quarter teaspoon and it's good.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Good, yeah. But for me, I'm all out with spices. I love spices.
Just like me. So our peppers are ready, they're soft enough. So always remember when handling cast iron, please use something to handle, because it is usually hot.
Something to hold the handle,
Hot.
Yeah, because this is not coated.
Yeah, so hot. It will burn your fingers actually. As we wait for the peppers to cook, remember we used half of these spices for the peppers. So the rest of the spices I'm going to be coating our chicken. So what you'll do, we'll just take these spices and dump it all over the chicken
and we have already washed our chicken, baby.
Yeah, we have washed our chicken. Actually, there's a TikTok
video
that is going viral that you shouldn't wash your chicken. That is not me. I usually wash my chicken because it usually has bacteria. On the chicken, on top of the chicken. You shouldn't use one chopping board to chop your chicken and your fruits.
Do you know, guys, when I did the meal prep video, I learned that via the comments. Really, the people who commented, I didn't know that. I was like, when you just wash your chopping board, that's it. You can now use it for your fruits But then I heard that you shouldn't do that. You should have a specific chopping board for beef, for meats, right?
Actually, the best thing, even you can use one chopping board, but you actually wash it.
Ah, okay. But I washed it. I had so many comments.
People didn't see you washing your chopping board.
You know, you don't put everything on the video. Wash, like right now we've washed our hands. We have cleaned everything. You don't put everything in the video. Some things are just obvious.
So when handling meat, raw meat, you should not mix with fruit, because fruits you usually just cut them and eat them straight from the board, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to sprinkle my breast with the spices. Some salt, a little bit of salt for seasoning.
Like a quarter teaspoon?
Yeah, like a quarter teaspoon.
Or a pinch?
No, a pinch won't be enough.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we actually want our breast to have some flavor. So I'm going to squeeze about half a lime.
Can you use lemon as well?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can.
Okay.
So I'm using half a lime. So you catch the seeds. You don't want the seeds to be in a dish. They're usually so bitter. Yeah.
Especially because you're also putting this in the oven.
Yeah. So you rub, and you make sure your entire breast is covered with the spices.
The top only or both sides?
Both sides and the insides. Or actually, because we're stuffing, I had already cut my. Yeah, I had already sliced my chicken breasts
into
half.
So you just divided the chicken breast. Don't cut it through, so that you can be able to hold the peppers.
Yeah, you're just going to make a pocket like this one.
Yeah.
So that we can stuff our
capsicum peppers.
Yeah. So buttermilk is usually mala. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that. Buttermilk is mala.
Yeah, buttermilk is mala. And you can even make your own at home.
Yeah. You can make mala at home, yeah. Even yogurt.
No, actually not that the same concept of going industrial. You just take your fresh milk, add a tablespoon of vinegar.
And that's it?
That's it. You're going to be having
your mala.
Yeah.
For real? I think we should do that, guys, next time. Maybe comment down below, because I'd love to see you do that and taste it.
Yeah.
If it's as good as the commercial one. Okay.
So now that we've finished cutting the chicken breast with our spices, you're going to preheat your oven at 200 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. So now it's time to stuff our chicken breast. Okay. So I'm going to pick one of my chicken breasts. Then, because our stuffing has cooled enough to handle, I'm going to scoop. Remember, we had sliced through our chicken breast. I'm going to stuff it with the peppers and onions.
Okay.
So actually, you can use vegetable of your choice. You can use broccoli.
You can use broccoli.
Yeah, you can also.
Okay.
If that is what you like. So now, because we don't want our stuffing to fall out, we are going to use a toothpick to help us hold the ingredients inside. So you just pierce
to keep the peppers in place.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all that flavor in the peppers and the rub we have just used on our chicken, it's going to hold in one place. Yeah. And that is what we're looking for. Yeah, you can use skewers, but the best, they're too big. The best thing you can use is toothpick.
Okay.
So now we are going to sear our chicken. You are going to add a little bit of oil in the same pan.
Like a tablespoon
Yeah,
or two?
that's enough.
A tablespoon?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we are going to sear our chicken for around 5 minutes. Then we're going to pop it in the oven. The oven is going to help us cook the chicken through.
Okay.
Yeah, you said you don't like bloody chicken.
Yes.
So that is the best solution to cook the chicken breast, especially if they're so large. They are usually big chicken.
Yeah.
So they usually have big chicken breasts. So you can find it that if you put
Thick. That is very thick. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you put it if you make it at the stove top, the inside won't cook well.
Okay.
Yeah, because it is already stuffed.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah.
So now, time to sear. So now I'll flip my chicken breast so that it can cook the other side.
Okay.
Yeah.
It smells so good.
Yeah. Can you feel the aroma?
Yeah, it's so nice.
So we're going to cook for another 2 to 3 minutes on the other side. Then we're going to pop it
In the oven.
Okay. Yeah.
So now we can get to the next dishes.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. So now that I'm done searing the chicken, it's time to pop it in the oven.
Okay.
So you always use a mitten or a kitchen towel.
Okay.
Now we're going to bake our chicken for 5 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
Or until well cooked. I usually say that because you can find it that your chicken is not ready and 5 minutes are over. So
Okay.
you check on your chicken. If it is not ready, add another 3 minutes or 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Until it's well done.
Actually, I should invest in a thermometer. I don't have one.
Hey.
But I'll soon buy.
So that's
It is actually the best.
you can use a thermometer on chicken.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Ah,
go
yeah,
to the other meat.
now let's go to the rest of the dishes. So we are going to be making mashed potatoes and spinach.
So guys, we have already started cooking the mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to add some salt for seasoning. So now for the spinach, we're going to add some cooking oil.
Like a tablespoon as well.
Just a little bit
Okay.
to fry the onions.
Okay, like that.
Yeah. Add the onions. Then we're going to season our onions.
Some salt.
Yeah, some salt.
Okay. Are we spicing the spinach?
No.
That's it. Eh?
That's it.
Okay. So by the way, I have never made that chicken before.
Yeah.
Even for the chicken tandoori that I made, I got the recipe from you.
Really?
I'm used
Actually,
to-
I knew. You told me. Yeah.
I'm used to boiling chicken first, and then you do the kawaida, you know, the kienyeji way of
You
cooking.
put onions and tomatoes.
Yeah. So these are basically new methods of cooking, or it's the modern way.
Actually, you can just say there are different ways of making chicken. Chicken is so you can make actually very many dishes from chicken.
Very many different
Very
dishes, huh?
many. Actually, people just know how to put kitungu
and tomatoes, right?
Yeah, onions and tomatoes. No, even no spices.
Yeah.
But with broilers, actually, you can make so many dishes
Out of them,
Yeah,
because they're easy to cook.
Yeah, they're easy to cook. They can cook within 20 minutes and you are done.
And you're done. And
With
it's really,
kienyeji, you have to boil.
yeah, especially for the broiler, it's very easy to cook. Haikai sana kwa jiko.
Yeah, it does.
So you don't have even to boil it.
Yeah, you don't have to boil. Actually, me I usually fry mine. Just put kitungu, your onions and tomatoes, and then your chicken, and it cooks well.
And
then
okay.
you simmer. If you simmer, it's done within 20
And the
minutes.
kienyeji.
Yeah,
Cook
the
for us kienyeji one day.
kienyeji one. You have
A lot of
add-
work.
But actually, that is the best chicken.
Do you know it's the first time, like in my house, it was the first time I made the chicken tandoori. The first time I made it, Yeah. Even my family was like, no, we don't want the kawaida one. We want this spice.
And thank God for me.
Yeah, exactly.
She made a very yummy.
I am learning how to cook. I'm basically taking my cooking to the next level. Hakuna hii kienyeji. Ugali sukuma na mboga, ugali na mayai, you know.
Yeah.
So now what's next?
So now that our onions are ready,
they're soft.
I'm going to add some spinach. So don't mind if they are too much for your pan or your sufuria. They will simmer down. They will cook down.
Oh, our mashed potatoes are ready.
Yeah. Also, our spinach are ready. As you can see, they have reduced to this. And they are ready. Okay, they're so done. So now we're going to add softened butter to our mashed potatoes. Then also we're going to add some thyme.
A teaspoon of the butter.
Yeah, a teaspoon of the butter or more if you like more.
And
some salt.
Thyme.
Yeah, and some salt for seasoning, just a little bit, because we had already added salt when we were boiling the potato.
So now we can get to mash.
Yeah, mash.
Hey. I'm used to using a bottle, especially when I'm making sweet potato. You know, the sweet potatoes are very hard.
Yeah, they're usually hard.
Do you like that, Makino?
Yeah, I saw, by the way, you know, in Cumberland, we usually make mudokoi with not mudokoi. We usually make githeri with potatoes, and then you mash a little bit, and we don't put the green leaves. Yeah, so it is the same concept, although you use the sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
So as you use warus, or even sweet, we use potatoes, or even sweet potatoes.
Potato?
Or even sweet potato, if you like. So it is the same concept as just.
Yeah.
No green. No those green.
Yeah.
They're called what?
Pumpkin leaves.
You can use pumpkin leaves. You can use pumpkin leaves or tafai. Is it tafai?
Locally known. No, tafai is pumpkin leaves, right?
Okay.
Okay, what I know is that we use kahorora. It's called kahorora. Are they pumpkin leaves? No, they are not.
I think kahora is that long leaf. So now everything is ready. I'm going to first serve our spinach.
Okay.
As you can see, I've already plated my mashed potatoes.
And the chicken looks so good.
Yeah.
And the aroma, guys.
So I'm going to add a little bit of spinach in our plate. Then Agatha, please do us the honor.
I come in with our chicken, right? And then we have our leftover capsicum.
Yeah,
with the peppers.
So I'm going to add about just a little bit.
It smells so good. I can't wait to dig in.
So how's my presentation?
It looks good. Like you just feel like you want to dig in.
Even me, I'm feeling that way. I just want to.
I'm salivating. It looks so good.
Yeah.
So we can.
So here, as you can see, my plate is full of everything. The remaining capsicum, mashed potatoes, some greens, some chicken.
It's a balanced diet.
It is a balanced diet for your family.
And very colorful.
Yeah. So it's time to try out this recipe. Now it's time to dig in. So you have a bite.
Okay.
How is it? It's nice.
Let me have
It's
another.
so nice.
At least you're gonna agree.
It's nice. How is it?
The mashed potatoes are tasting differently. It's not the kawaida one that I'm used to. I think it's the butter and the thyme, right?
Yeah.
It is so good.
It is so buttery.
Yeah.
That is the good thing about butter. It usually brings out that a different taste that you don't
because
usually.
I'm not used to that taste.
Yeah.
It doesn't even taste like mashed potatoes. Wow, guys, you should try this. This is so good.
And the spinach are also so good.
They're so good. Me, I really like them more. I love it. It's nice.
And they're so soft. So thank you so much, Agatha, for visiting my kitchen, and I hope you'll try out this chicken recipe.
I'm going to make this for dinner actually.
Yeah. And you also make this for your family, even the mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
They're so nice.
They are so
Hope
good.
you buy butter. I know you don't have.
I don't have butter, but I'll have to buy it.
Yeah.
I don't want to mess up this recipe. I have to buy it. It is so good. Thank you for having me. I have learned so much. Yeah,
So much
welcome. It was so good because you guys, I'm going to be visiting this kitchen again very soon because hey, nitanonea huku.
Kabisa. So thank you so much, guys, for watching until the end of the video, and I hope you give this video a thumbs up
And comment down below.
Yeah.
Tell us what you think.
Yeah.
And don't forget. And if you try it, please let us know. Give us feedback because this is good. It is so good. Yeah. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well.
And also mine.
Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Subscribe down below.
So thank you for watching. Bye.